been a while. Let's silence some hill. Okay. Last we left off, I had a giant pile of monsters down the hill to fight, presumably all the way through the town until we reached the fog monster. And it was just too much of a monster gauntlet for me at the time I was playing last, so we stopped. We took yet another longer break than I wanted, but we're back. I gotta remember there's a bat there because I'm gonna almost certainly need it. Gonna definitely break this knife on the next enemy. Hate these guys so much. That's not what I thought you were gonna do, but it's okay. Hey, a sickle. No, nope, you're not allowed to get me. Oh, it broke. I was very confused by that. Pick up, please. Well, that was bizarrely easy compared to a lot of my encounters having to fight those. Oh, they're just giving them away. Oops. I should have gotten a perfect dodge on that. I was wrong. There we go. All right. Much better than my attempts last time. And as I say that, I'm gonna run back up the hill and save. Because I don't believe I can count on things going that well a second time. It occurs to me that the game takes place in hilly terrain. And while it's true that Silent Hill... I'm just going to speak for Silent Hill 1 and 2, because I have much less knowledge about the entire rest of the series, but Silent Hill 1 and 2, though the town is in the mountains, it's not particularly hilly feeling in moment-to-moment gameplay. A lot of it's just buildings, rusty, bloody, gross buildings. But here, we're actually going up and down a hill a lot. Unless you're using the, I don't know, the definition of mountain from the British Isles, then maybe the hills here are mountains. Gosh, do I have? I guess I have room. Ramune. Hate these things. Wait a lot. Okay, these are just lights. Oh, nope, that's... I think that one just explodes. I don't know if it's... I don't remember seeing that attack. Also just explodes. Oh, I didn't even see that one. thing broke. Okay. That means... Oh! Thank you, Waka. Yes. Yes, I was supposed to do that. It's been a while. It had been even longer since the first time I did it, but whatever. That's embarrassing. I should have noticed that. Let's use this. I'm gonna go after this thing over here. Because I just do not like big mothers. Oh shit. Forgot about that cell. I'm alive. But I am oh shit, there's another. Okay. Ramune. Shoot. That's pretty bad. Oh, come on. Well, the good news is they do die. I did just save. Yeah, I did know that. I did know about that, but I didn't know when it was happening, and long story short, I am a fool. Oh, hey, bandage. Yeah, it is painful how long the wind-up is after an attack. Okay, she's down. What? Those were all explodey ones. Oh, friendly fire. Nice. Oh, come on. Man. Oh, that was real. Well, that leaves me in a god-awful position. Oh, another bandage. And the same spot. Okay, it respawned the bandage. That's actually super huge. I'm gonna say it. I can't imagine I'm picking up beer. I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't... I would rather not have to redo fighting to every degree possible. But I will not overwrite my save. That seems a little foolish, considering everything. Okay. What happens if I literally have no weapons left? What then, game? Do you aggressively spawn those two? back here. I thought that was another bandage that spawned. Is there anything over this way? No. Okay, this is the only way forward. Bandage. Bandage. And another weapon. Excellent. Oh my god. Well, alright. I will overwrite the one I just made. Hey, an Emma too. Let's see what I can do with the Emma. I'm gonna increase health. And draw no more, maybe? Not gonna use it. So it goes. Overwrite the one I just made. Okay, now there's doll right here. Ooh. Oh, come on, that was 1000% a counterable attack. Oh, I didn't even see that. Shit. Oh my god, one of you? I did see that one. Now I'm leery about countering because that one that's normally counterable just wasn't. Let's have some of this. Wow, this is tough. Okay. She took a lot of hits. Hate these guys so much. Just whip out the Foxclaw, if only. Are my flowers always yellow like that? My sanity flowers. I don't play fighting games really, but from my experience right now, if I did play a capital F fighting game, I would hate zoners so much. This. I've been missing. Name Shimizu Hanako. Last seen wearing the white colored uniform and the white colored skirt. Left home met with wearing a.
こうはならない。絶対。
Hmm. I do want to see what's down here. I would really like to avoid fighting these any further. That's so mean. They both did it to me. Okay. Greatly decreased weapon durability consumption from. Whoa. Oh! This is the box that I had a key to forever ago. Letter from the hospital. Prefectural University Hospital, Department of Psychiatry, Mr. and Mrs. Igarashi. Test results. We have compiled the test results for Igarashi Sakuko below. Results. No abnormalities found. Observation. Shows characteristics of mild autism. All other test results were within normal range. It is not unusual for pubescent children to claim they can see and hear things that are not real. As they mature, these issues tend to resolve themselves on their own, so I believe there is no need for concern. Regarding her fear of the dark, her response is proper and natural. Continuing to scold her may only worsen her condition. Please do not trouble yourself over Sakuko. Simply raise her with love and affection, and let her mature at her own pace. Which definitely didn't happen. Oh, screw you. Absolutely not. Good to. I think I just used that. Hey, and a crowbar. Just hanging out in that pustule. Oh god. Ah, fuck these things. What? She dodged the attack. I'm gonna. I don't know. I should probably have gone back and saved earlier. My god, I couldn't dodge! I will eventually be good at this fucking combat. What? Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm realizing I want to put on that. Oh, I can't change during combat anyway. Okay. Not that kind of brain. Clear mind. I do have stuff to enshrine. Draw another Omamori? I could. I feel like I should, even, but I won't. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, changed my Omamori. Speaking of that. I think I'll up this for now. Should really consider this, honestly, too. was really decrease weapon durability consumption for throwing light attacks. Okay. I might actually drop that now that I think about it. I do a lot of heavy attacks. But also, I don't always. So, well, not, I don't do a lot. But I do come out swinging with the light attacks, is what I intend to say. We're gonna keep the kitchen knife. And remember that this is here. Not again. Speaking of remembering, it's there. Oh god. Not again, again. Changing my mind very suddenly about the idea of stopping. Light attack ability. Oh god. Crowbar. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on, that was definitely an explodey looking one. Oh, that's not as small as I thought it would be. Okay, that one's an enemy. Okay, you. Sickle. Toolkit, red capsules. I ain't eating those. You can't make me. Is this the way forward? Might be. First aid kit. Do I don't need that right now, but I'm glad I have it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Anything I'm missing? Not legible. Okay. Oh. He's got a fox arm, too. Wait, is this Junko?
よくもお父さんをお母さんをお前を許さない絶対に
How do I ban again?
話せ
こんなことだろうと思いました。
お姉ちゃん助けて
これがどれだけ失礼なことか、あなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ。
どうしてお姉ちゃん
それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
of self-preservation. So it was us that had the no face? This is the other me that has been getting increasing relevance lately?
本当に綺麗な孫にも衣装か当家にはふさわしくない
ようこそどうか心安らかな日々を
Antlers is kind of weird. Or are they branches?
それではお別れをあなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています
街が綺麗。
I wanted to stay silent through a lot of that because it was just a powerful moment, and there's a lot happening.
綺麗。私の邪魔しないで。
But I want her to get in my way. What if I do go back? What if I don't go that way? More chocolate. Oh, no, I just didn't get it last time, I guess. Still no choice. Or whatever the choice is, it's just really I'm unaware of what the choice was.
これは私の選択。Nothing siphoned from the other. Oh, I should change the Omamori. That no longer makes any sense.
I already had it on. Completely restore health. Do that. No, you are not what I wanted. What was well? Okay. Huh. Here, I can sacrifice the Ramune. And other things too. No, not all 4 of it. There we go. Oh, you bastard. I am getting absolutely... Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, I'm good at the game. Oh shit. I thought I would have a counter opportunity. How did I not get a counter on that? Alright, instead of going back to that guy, because he's not very friendly with the counter opportunities, I'll stick up here. Maybe that'll help. Nope, it'll do the opposite. Come on. I just barely dodged it.
家に帰る。
Reminder at this point that my theory on the Fox Mask was that he is the kid we helped protect from the Fox in the flashback. I guess the other prevailing theory would be Shu, or maybe just some completely his own thing. But it doesn't seem as likely to me. It almost looks more pink in this light rather than blood red. So I guess that would be reminiscent of, you know,
世界が私を
cherry
祝福
flowers.
してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
Do we still not trust Shu? I have kind of trusted Shu the whole time. Peanuts has distrusted Shu most of the time. But I think he recently sent a message saying, hey, actually, I saw the beginning part of the stream that I missed, the game that I missed, and he kind of turned around on Shu as a result.
みなぎる。
It's the first time I've ended it early. It is a very Souls enemy. I do admit it. There's something very funny to me about a Silent Hill protagonist having a move called Soul Siphon. Yeah, like, I really do think they're trying to make it more pink seeming, to make it more like Sakura Blossoms. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's my reaction to every single one of those, is exactly that. I can at least donate a Ramune. Sacrifice, whatever. And then pick that up. Yeah, like, look at that. That does not evoke the same mood even remotely. But it's the same stuff. It's really cool. There was an antique. I didn't actually do what I intended to do. You can hear the music like on the verge of changing to something actually triumphant sounding. It's so close. Like I'm. Where was that? Oh, it was right here, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm so curious about so many things, so many questions. More chocolate for me to donate. What's it gonna be this time? What is that? See, now that the doll's messages are not really reminiscent of the way they were earlier in the game. Two is a lot. Oh no, I was hoping to get him with that too. 'Get you, motherfucker. See, now I bullshit dodged your attack. You deserve that. Ow. Okay, that's right. I would really like to siphon that person's soul. Ah, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 3 first aid kits. Wow. Oops. Oh, I have to eat your soul, sir. That was almost bad. definitely was looking at it when it
すぐ
broke.
我が家
There they are. What happens if I just go on past them? It stops me here. Okay. That would have been, it would have been a little too weird if I could just go all the way. Okay, here we go.
な子や綺麗だよほらお父さん
ここはもうお前の家ではない一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな
Huh. No point in turning back now. I gotta look for secrets. As incredible as that scene just was, I still gotta look for secrets.
くねった道まるで私の心みたい
This was where we found the knife.
あんたなら全てを壊すの手伝ってくれるよね。
Gotta say, Peanuts is gonna be sad that he missed this. If you're watching this on the VOD, Peanuts, I hope you're having a good time, because yeah, I'm regretting taking this long playing it again, though. Damn.
通さないつもりか。上等だ。
This is just neat. Neat. Really intrigued by what they're doing here. Fuji tea, I like that a lot. You know what? Fuck the pills. I don't need them. Get them out of here. That was not the most elegant animation snap.
まだ邪魔するか。気が済むまで血の海に沈めてやる。
Damn. Get in the fire. Shit. Why'd I kill it? Ow. Oh, I can take my, well, no, I can't because I'm in combat. I was gonna take the Omamori out that reduces light weapon attack durability. Maybe anyway. Now I can. Perfect dodges. Actually. So I'll have to let's actually change this. Well, you know what? No, I changed my mind again. We're getting a lot of items in this gauntlet, so I trust it'll be okay. This is where we first heard Sakuko screaming. You're late. What's going on? My Peanuts, I have to tell you, the previous, I'm going to say 45 minutes of gameplay and cutscenes are kind of mandatory. A lot of amazing stuff has been going on. Note the Hinako we are versus the where we are. And we did talk about how we missed you and how we wished you were here. I'm not saying you should leave. You're coming into the middle of the rising action. And there have been some big plays occurring. I can catch you up on what you missed, or you can watch it. Up to you.
今度こそもう後戻りはできない。
Before I continue, I'll wait to hear your verdict. Just tell you. Okay. We haven't heard anything on Shu. Here's what's been going on. We fight our way as this Hinako, unfoxed Hinako, all the way down to the bottom of the village, screaming about how you won't take her happiness, you won't take her independence, how she'll kill every last one of these sons of bitches, kind of a vibe. We get to the bottom, and we see a sight that freaks us out. We're terrified. We don't know what to do, and we see the fog monster that we've been chasing a lot. The thing that grabbed and pulled us out of the school with the fox arm is this creature with no face, and it's just like holes, like the trypophobia holes. And I wish I knew what the outfit was called, but she's wearing a very traditional Japanese outfit with a big ol' headpiece and fancy garb. She's got two wolf arms or fox arms, and we're scared and confused. And then we get picked up by the throat by it very suddenly. And Junko walks out from the darkness and says, "Sister, I wish I could remember exactly what she said, but she says something like, "Sister, you, this has gone on long enough, and now you have to die. I will kill you." And the fox armed being with the headpiece like hesitates a moment while choking you. And Junko says, "It's you're there's no going back to the world you knew, Hinako. Time to die." And then we get choked out and like our chest pierced through by the claws of the fox arms. And as we're lying dying, we swap back to Hinako in the dark world with the fox mask on, and we hear some things being whispered from the fox statues, like she'll be the prettiest birds have the shiniest feathers, and but also like downplaying things like or naysayers that are like she would never fit in with this clan. You walk forward, you're back in the marriage hall where I interpreted it as you marrying Foxmask. And you pick up you're given by the ritualists a pair of like either antler halves or weird branches, like spiny branches, with a bunch of Shinto symbolism all over them. We place them on the offering table, and then there's this camera reverse action that kind of suggests you're seeing things from another side. Yeah, like the peak antlers. And then you start getting covered in the lotus holes, and the spider flowers are growing out of you all over, and you're bleeding, and you're kind of just like accepting it, and you're becoming like this flower being, and then you just like covered in the flowers, like the dolls, like some of the dolls are, and then you arise, and Hinako becomes taller, like she's grown up, and now she's wearing that exact outfit, the thing that killed her was wearing, and now she's missing her face. And then we do another camera twirl, and we're back in the town, Ebisugaoka, and that's been covered in the flowers. Yeah, I know, right? And Junko's like, please tell me this is a time loop. I think we're getting into time loop shenanigans, my friend, because Junko tells us now to go home, and now we're playing as Fox Mask Hinako in Ebisugaoka, fighting Dark World monsters in the town. And it's just like beautifully lit with this like golden hour light, and all of the red blood soaked flowers and pustules and everything are like pink, like sakura pink, and it's just like the super gorgeous ascent back up the mountain, back to the house to see your parents. And along the way, you run into a bunch of these rock steels, S-T-E-L-E, not steels, just these rock formations with the doll, this doll, sitting on it. And there's 3 of them going back up the town again, and one of them's like, Hinako, please turn back. Hinako, you won't be able to come back from this. Hinako, you won't see your parents again. And every time you come to one of these dolls, you get put in an arena and you're attacked by a bunch of monsters. And once you defeat all the monsters and suck their souls, the doll and the cairn is the term I was looking for. The cairn collapses, and we just keep heading up the mountain, talking about how excited we are to go forward. Oh, and there was something I missed. On the way down, in the first place, there was a missing poster for Hinako. And it just very vaguely describes what she's wearing, and that she was last seen doing something. We don't know what. It's cut off. And on the way down, Hinako says, "I won't let this be me." And on the way back up, you can look at the same thing again, and Fox Max Hinako says, "This is what I have chosen." And we get all the way up, and we get to our parents, and they're so, like, mom's just like excited, so happy to see us. Dad's crying, and like the mom's like, I'm so proud of you and so happy that this is happening. And Dad says, no matter what happens, even if you come here alone, I won't let you back in. There's no turning back from this, Hinako. And then suddenly your 2 fox arms shoot out and pick them up by their heads. And then it's the reverse of the shot from when you beat the mom and dad boss, and you crush their heads. Hinako crushes their heads, and other Hinako screams about it, and it just completely reverses the earlier context of that last cutscene. And then we woke up as this Hinako in the Dark World. And as soon as you wake up, you can turn around and try to open the door that you're standing in front of, and she says there's no point turning back now. And we've been going through the Dark World, fighting monsters arenas. We're in a bit of a monster rush, I'm assuming, leading up to a boss in this room. And that's the catch-up. I still recommend watching that because there's a lot of really amazing cutscenes. Super. Oh yeah, it looks like this. It looks like this the whole time, coming through the town, in this little thumbnail here. It's gorgeous. Let's see. Oh, I don't need this extra toolkit. Don't need more divine water if I'm good. Right. Oh, let me actually drink that. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. You can pick it up now. I drank the Ramude! Okay, well, that's fine. Rare, dried carcass, and an antique comb. Okay. Shit, I fucked up. Okay, well... I have 2 first aid kits, so I'll get rid of the bandage. And then that. So yeah, we're finally actually doing something right now that's... Oh, and right when we came into the Dark World as this Hinako, there was the doll with the message, and the doll's message was save Hinako, please save Hinako, something like that. I'll try. Oh, and I dropped the red capsules, and I just don't give a fuck about them anymore. But by the way, red capsules right out here, just outside the door. I had 41 when I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I want that bandage.
行こう
Shit.
清水ひな子
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh, that's so fucking good. Is this another toolkit? Yeah. I'm gonna use shit out of this knife and these toolkits. Oh, what's this? Bandage? I'm good. I've gotta have enough. Yeah, it was the Sakuko arena. We've been going through a lot of the areas that in the Dark World in a more condensed fashion. Exactly like this. What happens if I go back? Now that I'm finally doing something that I want to be doing narratively, narratively speaking, nothing. Okay. Okay, is this where we fight Fox Mask? feel like we're gonna fight Fox Mask. Junko.
まさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
あは
何の？
あは
あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。
私に構わないで。これが全ての根源。
This is the
お前
yeah.
は私の全てを奪った。サクコもリンコもシュウも奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。私を返せ。奪った全てを返せ。
Shiramuku. Oh, come on. I got robbed of a counter.
その程度か。
Really wanted to.
絶対に認めない。ひな子を渡したりなんかしない。
Holy shit.
全てを奪う。
Oh,
私は消えない、消されたりしない。
oh.
お前が消えるまで。なのには絶対に
Oh, now, okay. All right. Oh, okay. So, there are phases. I'm expected I'll probably die, but it doesn't have infinite patience, I guess.
その程度か。
Okay, I probably should have been using the... Since I'm definitely like locked into the ending, or the circumstance, I should definitely be using the pills on the left one.
私がお前どっちかが消えるまで。
Oh, I survived that time.
Never 認めない。ひな子を渡したりなんかしない。
God damn it. It happens again. Okay.
私は消えない。消されたりしない。お前が消えるまで。
No.
私を殺すの。
Okay. I wish I had a better sense of when I should try and beta. Please no. Beta a counter.
その程度か。
like that. Wow, I got interrupted on my charge attack. Very rude. She's so mean. I need heal on dodge. That's fine. For the Nolamori.
今度は私が全てを奪う。
Is there anywhere I can go, maybe? Yeah, okay, I can get far enough away from that. So, I took a ton of damage on the way out. No, 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 no. No, no.
絶対に認めない。ひな子を渡したりなんかしない。
Please, please, please. Here you go. Okay, I'm still not certain what the right move is to do instead. Just a flail at her. So I have to be able to survive this.
消されたりしない。
I won't have my knife anymore.
お前が消えるまで。
Please stop. Please stop. out at that time. I thought I would have a chance to counter it. The goal is not to kill them all, my goal is to escape. Oh, we're in capsules. That's fine. I kind of ruined the illusion by looking behind myself there.
ちょっとどうしたのよ。
これは何の真似だ。王様、正気か。
うるさい。どいて。邪魔するなら容赦しない。私に、私たちに誰も構うんじゃね
No, I don't. Wait, I'm still escaping.
ひなこから私が離す。ひなこ、なぜだ。どうしてお前の心を分かってやれたと思っていたのに。
I'm developing big new theories myself.
ずっとって約束したじゃない。裏切り者。
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen and I fell for it anyway. You slow shoot. Okay, yeah. Right. I don't want to fight you.
ごめんきなこ本当にごめん俺が間違ってた俺はただでもこんなに暗って
やめろ友達の声で話しかけるなもう少しの辛抱だ私たちの邪魔をするな
Well, I thought that was quite clear. I wanted to interrupt the music more, sorry.
姉側により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
羽倉町1より県警本部。一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず、被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は20代、花嫁装束、身長は 160cm 少々、常吉神宮より逃走中、凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
羽倉町1から県警本部。被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1。それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
羽倉町1から県警本部。被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から採取。
I think this game might have only one ending. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let the credits play through. I'm joking. I'll come back in a bit, and we'll. Oh, never mind. Okay, I will be right back, but I expect to have the gaming continue tonight. really good music for these credits. Coming home to roost, thankful to be here, grateful for a worthy foe and wise researcher. It's a lot of achievements. Oh, and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. No, I might be reading too literally into that. I will not play on the Lost in the Fog difficulty setting. No, thank you. Hard is plenty for me. And may even lower it for future playthroughs. Okay. Certain key items are carried over. Wonder which key items those are. Oh, that's gonna be I have a mouse, I do. That's gonna be a list of the endings we got. So were you not aware earlier that this would be a new game, plusable game, like beyond what Silent Hill 2 does, I think? Because I think that was one of the few things I did know ahead of time coming in. Was that the new game plus was not optional. Oh, and we can view endings. Coming home to roost. Drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Oh, and we get to see what the conditions are. Obtain the Aguro no Hote-sama. So I wanted to cleanse something, but I don't remember ever finding the sacred sword. I see. Sacred sword, isn't it like there was a note that the sacred sword was lost and it couldn't be found, and there was rumors that it was buried under the tree or something like that? Something like that. Listened to all the UFO radio broadcasts. Found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order after listening to the UFO radio broadcasts. Found the Great Space Invasion movie review after fulfilling the conditions. That's somewhat unfortunate timing, I suppose. So, didn't take the red capsules, purified the sacred sword, or didn't get it, and obtained the Aguro no Hote-sama. Obtained the unpurified sacred sword. Okay. So I bet these are gettable first playthrough, but it's just so unlikely that you don't take any of the red pills. Complete 2 different full endings. So I only have to get one of these in order to get this, it seems. Yeah, let's just do story, because wait, what did I click? Continue. Okay, I did click continue. Let's just do story, because I deserve a treat. So did it mean a specific event or just never use this item type? Didn't take the red capsules. It could be a bad translation. Because there's a lot of the puzzle text in particular has had questionable translation. I'm going to assume it means I never ever take a red capsule. Like I never personally make the choice. Ooh, this changed already.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん。
何かいいことでもあった？
Does she seem happier this time?
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって
I feel like she was really somber
小さい
the
頃
first
か
time.
ら
Oh, maybe this is what I'm thinking of.
とお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
Oh, she has the pin. Shit.
ひな子。私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
We still don't get to see Junko's face.
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
The pin is of a fox, and I think I can't remember. I feel like Fox Mask gives it to you, or Junko gives it to you. Someone gives it to you near the end of the game. We did not ever get a clear answer in why it's F. As the stream title suggests, I've always been of the opinion it's Forte, and I don't think that's wrong. But I think there's a pretty strong case to be made that it's female. I'm trying to think, what are the other Fs that it could be? Silent Hill Forgetting. Oh! Oh!
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
それにしてもあのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
Huh. It's like the same events on a different day. Or her
会ってたまるか。
another reason she would have ran out of the house. And now we're getting the context. It's all about this arranged marriage. Yeah, that scene is completely different. The last scene was their first scene, I should say, was her dad, like a domestic abuse situation, like Hinako's getting yelled at, and her mom comes and begs her to stay, and like, no, like, Hinako, please stay or something, but if she's leaving, please do something for her, that kind of thing. And yeah, this one's was all about the marriage and the debt. I think both events are true, and it's just like differently, like, traumatic events on two different occasions. And the Silent Hill story that we're playing through just starts on a different tone.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Silent Hill Family is a good one. I also like Silent Hill, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
I つもお姉ちゃんと眺めてた景色。お姉ちゃんが恋しい。
So I should have all my Omamori. Yes. Good. Also, I'm blue Hinako this time. Apparently most people's first Hinako, blue Hinako. This wasn't in the last one, was it? Local doctor's note. A fox. I don't remember this one. I wasn't sure if it was familiar. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ebisugaoka, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. Ebisugaoka is no exception to this. Even here, there are of old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without a care. Holy shit. I'm going to assume that's 100% real history. That people would say that. And if so, holy shit. Yeah, I guess I will pray. First. No chocolate. Enough. Do I have all my faith? I do. Oh, and I can increase my Omamori slots again. Hell yeah. I don't have my other items though, right? Oh, I didn't look at the journal. Oh, we got everything still. Okay. Inari-sama statues act as memorials for all the broken tools. Oh, I saw this already. You had to take these tools for your own. It's called Kishu, and it's considered virtuous. Make the most out of tools in any way. Yeah, the variety of sun shower expressions is pretty surprising. An intimidating monster that appears in Shiromuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence. But at the same time, it pities me, like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. Also, there's little... Yeah. But to show what I mean, you got that one. Upper right. Lower right. Oh, this one's a snake. Interesting. I didn't notice that before. And this one's a rabbit with a spiked mace. That's really good for Sakuko. And the same thing for all the monsters too. I really like this art still. So good. Out for 3 months. I'm shocked it's only 3 months. ACL is no joke. Her choice of bird. I'm not smart enough to know what the bird means. Besides, I do know Hinako is a name that can mean bird or little bird. Oh, spoilers, I suppose. Day 2, Juryo. Mita fell backwards, tossing his opponent over his shoulder. And his leg did not bend correctly. There's a warning in the description and in the message right after the links. It's not extremely graphic, but at the time I strongly thought he broke his back or something. So a swift. Okay, so what does a swift mean in this context? Take flight by falling first. Hang on. What is the button? It's drawn upwards the whole time, but I was curious if there was like a diving motion. Interesting. That's an extremely that's super neat. I hope that bears out in the story. Yeah, this is new too. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the New Text on Anatomy, there was a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology published in the 5th year of the An-A era, 1776 AD. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan, along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. This drug came to be known as Kakura Makakura by locals. However, in order to have contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. So I have to look. I can't assume any note will be a repeat. The door's open. Oh god, that laughing is so creepy. Hakuna Matata? Hang on, let me try it. Just to break the tension of that laughter. Oh, and we have all the other stuff too. Kakura Makakura. It doesn't quite work. I was just happy that I said Kakura Makakura pretty smoothly. That is a creepy laugh though. Chocolate? No, mushrooms. Why would there be creepy laughing? Research Journal Photo 1. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. Oh god, I gotta find hidden shit. I kind of recognize that mailbox, I think. Oh. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, however, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wuxing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. I hope not.
町にあるお地蔵様。少し探してみるか。
Sacred Sword journal entry. It is said that Ebisugaoka was a hidden village that once served as a refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages. Oh wait, no, we have read this. This is from a text that we found in the first playthrough. Maybe Foxmask slash the real quote unquote equivalent of the person Hinako marries is of the Minamoto clan, and being a family member here in this valley, they're a Taira clan. That would seem plausible to me. Oh, okay, and this is... Oh, okay, I can reference the picture this way. Better go and see whether there's an Ojizo-san in town. Okay. Anything else I missed? Alright. Why do we have creepy house before anything creepy happened? Why are we invading this person's house before anything creepy has happened? So many questions. I need a key. I'm way more anxious about this than I should be. I need a key. What is this? Oh, it's a pinwheel. And to find a key. I don't even have a weapon yet. Isn't that cute? What does this all mean? He always told me, play house like a good girl should. I assume that's her father she's referring to. Balcony key. Key stored in the doll's bag. What is this place? This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. What? What is this house? Whose house is this? Because it's not Sakuko's. And it's not Rinko's. It's not Shoes. I was wondering at one point why this was the only door that mentioned that had a special message for being closed. So that was like a little girl's room, I assume, and this would be a little boy's room, hypothetically. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, what if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her. What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. Give it a try. Packing tips. Hey! Hell yeah. Could this be Shu? So I keep thinking that. It sounds a lot like Shu. I mean, I kind of think it's the boy who moved away. Because he left a letter for Hinako on the playground. And that seems plausible to me. But we went to Shu's house. Like, we went there. It was a big old house way out in the middle of the fucking mountains. I mean, that could be Silent Hill doing Silent Hill things. But yeah, that's where the Jizo statue should be. Jizo-sama. Can't interact with the doll. Oh, that's really creepy. Creepiest part of the game so far, honestly. Treasure hunt game note. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure, but points for trying. You were so close. Chocolate. Boom, you got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone would have a brain would know this would be a trap. Oh, calendar. 10. What? I don't know. Presumably 1962, because I think that's the year this takes place in. Hiya! You got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. I hope nothing bad happens because I'm opening the trap ones that are too obvious. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for some time. This is the treasure. Oh boy. Okay. Well, everything's fine. We got out of there. It didn't become instantly creepy before anything happened.
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
This is just going to... Oh, new Ebisugaoka? Yeah, it is said that the kanji for Ebisu and Ebisugaoka holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for Taira clan soldiers who lost the Genpei War. In the town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem like part of a secret village's code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river, but whether or not it's the truth remains a mystery. Does inventory show anything for that? An old doll in the shape of a bride. No, and we can't rotate it either. Just an image. It's been forgotten for a long time. And here's the brooch. Very old and precious brooch. Seems to have a reassuring power. Yeah, this is... we got this from... I want to say Fox Mask while we were Fox Mask Hinako in the Dark World. It is indeed a key item. Yeah. Get that Jizo statue. It's gotta be right here. Ah! The things that I kept thinking should be a thing. Oh! I found a damaged Jizo statue in the mountains. The character for Tsuchi can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. So I have to look at it at least in order to know what the hint is. But I already had the item hint because I didn't give up on their creepy kid room. Nothing else. Just making sure. Okay. Keep thinking that these are going to be something too, but I think those would be justifiably just set dressing, so to speak. Oh, and we also opened up a letter. Sakuko's house's mailbox. It was a doctor's note. Family physician's log. Just want to read this again. Things always seem to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. Tension headaches. Suggested over the counter. She didn't work. I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu and peony as it should put less of a strain on her body. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her. Didn't mention the flower that grows in his backyard in there. Unless it's intended to be a peony, and I don't really think so. Here from the hospital? Yes, here we go. Prefectural University Hospital, Department of Psychiatry, Mr. and Mrs. Igarashi. Test results. You've compiled the test results for Igarashi Sakuko below. No abnormalities found. Observations. Shows characteristics of mild autism, and all other test results were within normal range. It is not unusual for pubescent children to claim that they can see and hear things that are not real. In mature, these issues tend to resolve themselves on their own, so I believe there is no need for concern. Regarding her fear of the dark, her response is proper and natural. Continuing to scold her may only worsen her condition. Please do not trouble yourself over Sakuko. Simply raise her with love and affection and let her mature at her own pace. Did we ever see the flower? Yes, we saw the flower. It was growing in a grove around a beautiful, holy-looking pond behind Shu's house. But it was not something we could interact with or directly look at. It's only referenced in some of these pages. I think I started a stream or was there early on in a stream when you joined. And I was pointing out the flowers because it was a big revelation in the moment. Does this change? I would hope that this doesn't change. I think I want this cutscene to be the same.
運転手さんいませんか?
It was just a white flower. A pretty looking white flower, but... So presumably Hinako has been taking the pills from before, or maybe later on Shu started giving her the pills with the flower. So she wouldn't necessarily be under its influence right now, but I kind of think she has to have been taking them at some point prior to the beginning of the story. Might have been thinking swallows, not swifts. Maybe. The same bird.
まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。どうしてあの子なのよ。ねえ。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
It's interesting that it kind of puts a hole in my theory that we could have gotten the other endings before. Because we're getting just innate new stuff on a brand new game. Well, not really brand new. I think New Game Plus was necessary. Oh, and we found that note in this mailbox that we had a key for. Because we happened to have one final chance to swing by.
裏切り者。サクコ。どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。 Interesting. The sound on her voice indicated it was otherworldly. Like it was different. Like it was calling from like inside instead of from the balcony or something. Oh, and now it's all busted this time. She did say it the first time. I do remember that. As a greeting, though, I feel like as a greeting too, but I'm less certain about that. Suzutani Mayumi, white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots.
破られてる。
Thought it was once at the end of the scene, maybe. No, I'm uncertain. Diegetic to Peanuts' theory's proper reaction to Shu. Who fills a hole in the road this way? When are they gonna be they're never gonna be finished. Look what they're doing. This is insane. It's nice looking at not blood red plant life. Yeah, I'm also glad. I hope Shu turns out to just be a good guy.
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
She calls him Aibo right there.
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ
シュウ君、お待たせ。
ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。 これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。
Poor Sakako just dies right away. Wait, this is different, isn't it? Maybe
ご
not.
めん、何？
裏切りも。
So there's two of them, is the thing. Hinako and Junko, maybe? Hinako that wants to get married. And the Hinako that wants something else with her life. If it's here, it's loud, so I'll hold my thought. Uh.
ひなこ、しっかり。
お姉ちゃん。
So the counterpoint to that is that
痛い。
um
これ週にもらっててよかった。
no, it is not a good thing. The counterpoint is that Junko's apparently the one who drops the ladder. So it would be weird if she was a fog monster and someone that did that like moments later in the same scene. Just call my name and I'll be there. We never did that.
相棒
Well,
の
no, she did call Shukun a
言う
lot.
通りだな。
Hmm. I will not be taking that pill. I would like to drop it. Can I drop it? It's fine. We have a bandage. Steel pipe. Pre-decision, Junko is a lifeline through the dread. Just the inescapability of it. That's very.
ここどこ？
It's very
急いで
plausible.
サクコのとこに戻らないと。
I like that approach. plus the final boss teleports. You know? Japanese schoolgirls have perfect dodges and parries, and I will not be taking that, thank you. And bridesmaids have teleports. Just the way it works. Or not bridesmaids, just brides, I guess. I will always look behind myself, because it does pay off. Ooh, I missed the shadow.
誰？シュウ？
So, not taking the pills, I still am hung up on Shu giving us the pills and Shu's family having the flowers. So like, I've been on the I want Shu to be good the train the whole time, and I'm glad you're there with me now. But now we have to confront what the fuck's the deal with the flowers, Shu, and the pills. Like, how much does he know?
シュウ？リンコ？
Because I remember on the first playthrough, I think he made a mistake. I see, that's exactly what I said the first playthrough. And I'm still standing there, in that perspective. This is not one of the Jizo statues. But I have to wonder, because we've had the first playthrough. When we're not taking the medicine, does Shu seem different to us? Is what I wonder. Doll? Oh. Wow! Wow! So mean! Just instantly. No, I'm good. I will avoid you. You call this easy mode? Oh, I should put on the clan. Equipment. Mori? Oh, I'm in combat. Okay. I will put on the clan though. Bat? Nope. Dead end? Sorta. Kill. Don't want it. Don't need it. Yeah, the first scene is important. Yeah, there's so much going on in that. I love that there's a lot to dig into. I'm very happy. Yokan? Okay, let's. Maybe we'll get a new one. We did. Attacked by an object of unknown origin. The bridge was attacked by an object of unknown origin? Attacked? That's gotta be a UFO radio, right? Or just more completely out-of-pocket translations, I guess. I guess not completely out-of-pocket, but confusing translations, I suppose. I recall there's some nice stuff back here, but then you get jumped by a bunch of dolls. Capsules. It's just capsules? That's all that's for me down here? Let me through. And is there something over here? Or just the one that I evaded? Just the one I evaded. Okay. And some pills that I won't grab. Is there anything else? I am super curious what happens on a first playthrough if you avoid pills. I feel like it can't actually be different. Oh, it hasn't noticed me yet, so... Clam. I don't know, I like perfect dodging a lot. Let's replace the crow for now. There we go. Come on, I just want to climb. I believe in your pathfinding. There we go. Spooky. Ah, crap, I picked it up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just don't have to... I just have to not take it. That's all. Oh my god. I will show you story mode. Off with you. Can you offer them at the shrine? Nope. Not the pills. I would have totally started doing that last playthrough, had that been an option.
どなたか
God damn it. It's okay. I know it. I am certain in my heart that it doesn't matter. I just wanted to make a point of not picking him up. Oh, I didn't expect that to open. Hey, that's what I want. I think this is new. Household tips for the good wife and wise mother. Collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. There we go. That's the key I was expecting to need. I haven't seen a shrine in a bit, come to think of it. This one's locked, right? There it is. Ooh, look on. I can drop pills when I pick up enough other stuff. That's the same. This door is now open. You son of a bitch. I know what you're gonna do. Whoop. Oh, fuck. The animations are too legit. Ah! Why is that mask here? I don't know. I don't know. It's, I mean, masks are a theme throughout, and faces, or the lack thereof, is actually almost exclusively the lack of face is a theme. So it's definitely, I don't want to go that way yet. Definitely a thing, but what thing it is? Oh, how dare you! Well, I'm glad it worked anyway. Yes, this is not progress. I
でもお供え物だったよね。
I think the only monsters with faces that we see are those dolls, which have a sewn on mask face, and the scarecrows, which are wearing masks. I don't think anything else. Like the big monsters. Yeah, mask, missing eyes, or sewn on face, mask. These things don't have a face whatsoever. This thing's face is exploded out and just got a tongue. Oh, these things have a whole bunch of faces, a bunch of heads in Fogtown side. And this one sort of has a face, I guess, I think. No face. Mask. Porcelain dolls. Or celluloid dolls, as it turns out. No face. No face. Sakuko has half of her face. Rinko has no face. No face. Flowery face. No face. I'm not sure if there's a thematic pattern to the hole where your face was versus the mask versus the sewn on face or no face. Not sure. Well, I completely failed that goal. I did not avoid most of those monsters.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Nope. Whoop. You're fine. It's gonna be that way. I feel like that music track has changed. It is slightly different, I think. There was a couple of voicey sounds that I think were new. It's progress, actually, as I recall. Bandage. More industrial? A little bit. It kind of sounded like someone, kind of half crying. Or whining, maybe. I never fucking use the RRA. I cannot offer the grid capsules. Let's see. Oh, I got a lot of faith. Yeah. I'm gonna keep holding on because I want to expand my Omomori allowance. Press F to pay respects, yeah. That's exactly what he was thinking, I think. Yep. Diary of Revenge. What does that mean? What is... Okay, so the papers burned away in the way that the curse wording ones burned away after we became more fox masky. Right here at the beginning of the game. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamata no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon. I thought Susanoo was a woman. He slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamata no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. Yeah, the plot of Okami. I always, 100% of the time, will flash back to a bunch of different cutscenes from Okami reading this kind of stuff. According to Ebisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamata no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higa no Kuni is known now as Ebisugaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It is not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit, and falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claim. Undinema. Ooh, I don't have 3,000 yet, so no point going back. Unless I wanted to save, but not really needed. And that water in a lake with flowers that become medicine. I mean, the flowers grow on the edge of a particular pond, and they're rare. I don't recall seeing the flowers elsewhere. Ooh. Maybe I missed them. Totally possible. I don't want to fight you. I am just a friendly pacifist. Not someone who would go on a murderous rampage. I love the throat singing. But yeah, the water connection there with the flowers is an interesting one. Is this a repair kit? Sure is. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Jesus, that really got me. Oh, man. I was not ready. Cool.
もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Yeah, probably we'll need to find a replacement. Probably. I mean, it didn't help that I shouted at the same time. I added to the spook. Was that a Jizo? I don't believe so. Yeah, these are Fox, Oinari-sama. Thoughts. Is this a hand cranked washer? Oh no.
この野郎
シュウ、どこにいる？
Yokan? Come on, this way. Prominent. Nothing. Nope. That. Right. Trying anything? Ramen egg. Chocolate. I do want to hang on to the chocolate. I want to hang on to stuff long enough that I can drop my capsules. Yeah, I appreciate it. Being super on the lookout is likely going to be necessary. Just to check, yeah, 3,000. So there's got to be some particular reason Sakuko gets taken out immediately and doesn't get to join the crew at all. Like she exists, calls, has a couple of friendly lines, and calls Hinako a traitor like 3 or 4 times. And then she's dead. No, turn on the light.
守りたいよ。
I'll keep my promise to beat up all sons of bitches. Big steppy. Come on. Oh. I gotta... Oh, okay. Hold to skip new cutscenes. Like, that carries the implication that this is a new cutscene. Because there's no button to hold for skipping old cutscenes. Oh! Kokotoko. I would like to not do the puzzle. I would like to simply leave. Oh. I would like to do the puzzle wrong, and not even as a joke. I would like to listen to the thoughtful words of a doll who isn't here yet. Let's see. Okay, this isn't quite what I thought I saw at the end of the game. The restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and spirits of thy domains. This heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Same puzzle? Thought I had it. I think that's right. Unless it's the one in the middle. Should be right. That should be right. It's not. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, this goes here. And then this goes here. Oh, what have I got wrong? That's what I got wrong. Is this a Swift? Perhaps it is. I am far from an ornithologist. Unfortunately. Wait. No, I still think it's there. There we go. Okay.
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い目。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
Yeah, the
誰なの？
well, we started learning about the two Hinako's situation. I'm still unsure if there's like a proper dissociative personality thing going on, or if this is just like competing desires. I'm not taking all the time I need. I'm rushing. Yeah, I don't know if this is. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's literal and real and what isn't.
この人についていこう。
No, we don't better. We don't have to. What if we turned around, Hinako? She probably would let me go all the way back, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, the damage to clothing is strongly indicative of it being in sequence, but I also there's a time loop. Like you can't.
あの人についていこう。
Like I at the very least, after a certain point, it's not completely sequential because there's the loop portion.
来なさい。こっちだ。
Like, it's possible that it's all completely simultaneous. I think that's doable. If it was, if there were actually like two Hinakos acting simultaneously in. She thinks it's creepy now. She's not always under the spell of Fox Mask. Still
向こう側
clocked.
から鍵がかかってるみたい。
We're not doing this puzzle yet.
あの人についていこう。
What if you didn't, Hinako? You don't have to link the flame, Hinako. Hmm.
ここは何の神社？
君のために鍵を用意した。
I did steal that from Peanuts, it's true.
案内しよう。
See, these are the cutscenes I most expected to be different on New Game Plus. And they're the ones that are not. Yeah, these are
あの人に
repeats.
ついていこう。
I'm watching them in case I pick up on something that I miss on the second go through.
こっちだ。
But I do make sure to make the little UI pop up. Because it's the game isn't offering that to me as like, you should really skip this. It's if I push a button, it's like, here's the controls, do what you will. Advantage. No, you better not follow him. Alright. Shrine? No, I want to keep the Higashi. I'm going to keep all of my unique items. As long as it's not like, just there to be sacrificed. Then I will. I will sacrifice it. Red capsules. How do you know it's locked though? Oh, okay. Alright.
なんか
I feel like I've seen
こ
something.
れに似た絵を見かけたような。
That is not a New Game Plus reference. That is genuinely. I wonder if I can just solve it without actually solving the puzzle. Pass into the world of the dead. I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Oop, there's a thing. The puzzle is different. I don't think it is. But I think it'll make me actually solve it by looking at things. Also, I get an Emma by looking around. Wait, no, that's not an Emma. That's a hint for the puzzle. Hi, doll. So the doll wants me to solve it right now. That's something. That makes you feel a little better. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth, Ghost Kudzu. Prophet of eternal prosperity. Alright. Lightning and Kutsu. Oh, and a fight. The middle one wasn't there. Yeah, we did it. But wow, story mode though. Oh, it's gonna wake up. Okay. Lightning and Kutsu. Box with I feel like one of these had an oh. I feel like one of them had a prize behind it. A beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, the melodic chirps of birds singing. This must be paradise. They look like monsters to you? I guess maybe someone who was going into marriage fully happy may have written that. But this is also like pretty clearly also the Land of the Dead in my mind. There was a lot, I thought, a lot of strong reference to Soulsman. Of Silent Hill 2? I mean, Neuberger's is right there, and it's a pretty good one. On purpose. Yeah, like this. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. Just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Oh, Mayumi! That was the name of the girl on the missing poster. Lightning. The button. Oh, there's a third one. I thought this was done in sets. Okay, what was the... From the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. I have the clam, right? So he can't see me even more. Extra health after counters, perfect dodges. Okay. I'm okay with that. Silent Hill 3, maybe. Oh, I thought no. They look like monsters to use from Silent Hill 2.
よし、じゃあお前を試そう。
Maybe they say it again in Silent Hill 3. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was. Yeah, James says it to. I can't remember her name right before she goes up the burning stairs. Hey, out of here with those. All right, we can get rid of the Higashi when they cry. We'll keep on hanging on to the other stuff for now, though. Oh, I didn't consider him again. Sponsor Bellaries. Angela? Yeah, Angela. Creepy dude in Silent Hill 3 said it. I could have sworn that Angela says it too. Is there a map? There is. Aha. Voidburger just hasn't been doing very much Let's Play lately. Is all. Oops, that's right. She's been busy with stuff. But her old Let's Plays are still around. And she did play through the SH2 remake. And this. No. So. Well, I thought. Same. One day.
あの人はいない。
So dark.
「受け取ってもらえて嬉しいよ。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
So he just disappears right in the middle of a sentence. Don't trust the fox mask. I don't. You'd love to run. Thank you. Ow. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. I was getting cutscened. They wouldn't let me attack. How rude. this though. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. Didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. You... Oh, I have no sanity. I don't need sanity to counterattack you. Later.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
Ooh, new cutscene. Man, I thought I could trust the doll.
Hinako.
I thought the doll was legit. Honestly, the last ending should have told me. Interesting they don't call this a new cutscene, even though it's a pre-rendered cutscene. But they did change it because we can see the brooch.
お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
He totally changed his mind about what he was gonna say.
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家。
So okay. Here's my thought. Here's my processing of that. Shu was saying if I could be trapped in this kind of situation with anyone, I'm glad that you're here. Implying that he's like confessing love, and then Hinako's like, well, what about Rinko? Where is she? And his reply is in the context of, well, I wanted to talk to her about how I don't want to be with her, but and then he's like, oh, you mean getting lost here, split up? Because in his mind, he was still in the I'm doing a love confession that I'm half backing out of. That's my current read on that. But also it is really suspicious that he's acting like, oh, I guess I was just confused, we got split up. But then he's like on the Rinko train for the entire rest of the game, you know? So because like if there was something nefarious there, then like why is he attached at the hip to Rinko the moment we find her onward? I wonder if that's a red pill thing. I wonder if that's a difference, a root difference that we'll start seeing. I don't know, because what I feel like there's multiple interpretations of what we overhear still too. I'm just not sure.
行ってみようぜ、相棒。
And now he's gone.
シュウ
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
よし、しっかりしないと。
Turn on the light
とに
for
かくリン
her.
コを見つけなきゃ。
Please.
ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
Just unbelievably rude. Jizo hunt time. I mean, if we found another hint for a Jizo. I was just thinking that it's 11:30 my time, so I should probably cut it off from there. Did I have anything to enshrine? With chocolate? Oop. Yeah, it is late, unfortunately. I said it last time. I'll say it again. I hope I stream again sooner this next stream, because I hated putting this off for so long, and the game proved that it was great once again throughout that whole ending sequence. Oh, well, that's fun. Anyway, thanks for joining me for another night of Silent Hill. We had some great cutscenes, great story development, and we beat the game once. So hopefully we can continue and get our next ending. Pretty soon. Also, the didn't take the right capsules is the same for both. That requirement is not, the definition doesn't change. See me in a few weeks for the next part. Yeah, probably. Oops, I closed the game early. Get the audio, but all the same. Yeah. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you whenever I next see you. Hopefully soon. Bye.